This is Jonesy with the Castmates. I'm going to do a quick catfish cooking video for you. It should be good. It's very simple. Let me show you. We have here 2 catfish fillets that from the catfish that I caught the other day. They're in a brine. It's a saltwater solution that you put the catfish in. The salt will draw the earthy flavor out of the catfish, giving it a much fresher taste and I think better texture as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to empty out the brine solution, leaving us with just the catfish. Into the plate go the 2 fillets. Now these aren't big. Oh, there's a rib here. That's because whoever cleaned this didn't do such a great job. It was me. We're going to get rid of this gross fish water. Now we at the Castmates use a special brine. We keep that a secret, but any kind of saltwater solution should help. It's always about a balance of finding enough salt to draw the fishy, earthy flavor out without making the fish itself overly salty. Now once it's out of the brine, you can season it up any way you like. Sometimes I like to go with Old Bay, maybe just a little salt and black pepper. We also have maybe some Chipotle pepper.
I was going to say that.
Ah, great minds think alike. And let's do something weird, some turmeric. It's a bright yellow flavor. What? Alright, so this is dirty and also not open. Perfect.
Give an adjustment. The following estimated you will receive a bill.
Alright, so what I then like to do is put it in a dry batter. Again, another secret. And then I spice up the batter how I like. So just so everyone can see, I don't know if you even can. You know, put the turmeric in. This will make the fish like bright yellow, so that'll be fun. Whew, it is an unusual flavor. Having some pretty quick regrets on this.
You can turn back.
Can't turn back at this point. Just too late. You know what it smells like? It smells like a bonfire. So now we've got our secret blend that smells so bad that it's giving me a headache. But one thing about Jonesy is he never backs down. I'm mixing up the secret dry batter, or dry mix. Does not smell better. I'm going to add some black pepper to this. I use an old coffee grinder to grind up peppercorns. Makes my life easier. And you may have noticed I didn't add salt. I think the salt brine should be plenty. Now this is a technique video, so season it up however you like. The next step's pretty simple. I take the fish, put it in the dry bag, and shake that bad boy up. And the moisture from the brine and the fish itself will cause the batter to stick perfectly to the fish. Turmeric is basically the worst. It's not, it just smells bad. I mean, it doesn't even smell bad, it's a sharp smell that I don't think goes with catfish. So there's the catfish. I like to let it sit and dry, let the powder kind of secure itself to the fish, and then we're going to fry it up. So I like to use a blend of both butter and olive oil when I cook catfish. Got it at about medium-high heat to get the oil moving. After giving the catfish a few minutes to sit in that dry rub batter, you can see how it has stuck securely to the fish. One issue you might run into when cooking with butter and mixing that with oil is that Butter has a much lower smoking point than olive oil, and you can sometimes, your butter can go brown on you when the temperature gets too hot. You can get around that by clarifying the butter and getting these little solid pieces out. I am, of course, too lazy. And you know the oil is ready when you can hear the butter singing. That's what the Italians call it, that noise. So now that our butter is singing, I'm going to put the catfish in. And we're going to cook these a few minutes aside till we get the fish all cooked through and they're nice and flaky. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Down from like 6 or 7 to between 3 and 4. If the oil is too hot, it will overcook the outside before the fish in the middle gets a chance to cook through. Alright, I'm going to flip them over. And you can see the butter here is starting to brown. But because of the turmeric, we're getting this nice yellow color off the fish. So, benefit. Alright, I think the catfish is about ready to come out. I'll move you over to the counter. So these are just little fillets. Obviously, people who are familiar with ordering catfish at restaurants, they know the fillets are big. But this is the size of the fish where the meat's going to taste the best. These foot-long catfish, they have the best fillets. Now, fish, like all meat, needs to rest. Everyone will be quiet. You can hear how crispy that breading is. I don't know if the camera picks it up because it's already proven to be bad at picking up sound. Anyway, I'll let it rest for a few minutes and then we'll cut it open and see how it is. Alright, they've rested long enough. I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. Maybe some of this bit right here. Wow, that's amazing. I don't taste the turmeric. It certainly doesn't taste the way the turmeric smelled. No earthy flavor, no muddy flavor, just pure white fish and a nice crispy breading. That's really good. Maybe could use just a touch more salt. I was over confident in the brine. It's very good though. So that's it. Catfish cooked video real quick. Yeah, so this is Jonesy from the Castmates signing off. Tight line.